You could be here, but you're there. You could be anywhere. And these days I don't even care no more. You only be showing me love whenever you've had too much. Whatever's been filling your cup, no more.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you this Kim Kardashian inspired makeup tutorial. And I know this look is super duper old. This look is from the 2016 VMA'S, and again, this is super outdated, but I knew I wanted to do a Kim Kardashian inspired look, and this is the first one I wanted to do because ever since the VMA'S, I've been obsessed with this look and have been dying to recreate it. So I'm super excited that I'm doing it for you guys today. I also tried to do the hair that she had. I'm not too sure if I succeeded at it. I think it looks pretty decent, but I definitely need to work on it a little bit, and if I do, I will definitely get up a hair tutorial for this look for you guys. If you guys do want to see that, then let me know down below, and I definitely will practice and get that up for you guys next. I have a few other Kim Kardashian inspired looks that I want to do as well, so definitely be excited for those. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the picture of Kim from the 2016 VMA'S in case you haven't seen it yet. So this is Kim's look from the 2016 VMA'S. I just love how her hair has like that wet, fresh out the shower, natural look. And the makeup is honestly pretty simple. So before we get into this video, if you guys like me and do like my channel, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to have you guys here. So without further ado, if you guys want to see how to get Kim's 2016 VMA look, then please keep watching. I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Hangover Primer just to prime my skin for the foundation and to also hydrate my skin. I'm just going to rub this in with my fingers, and then I'm going to tap it in when it starts to get tacky. So I'm actually going to be mixing in another primer just to give myself an extra dewy finish. I'm going to be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and I'm going to be doing the same thing that I did with the Hangover Primer. I'm just going to rub this into my skin and then tap it when it starts to get tacky. I'm actually going to apply this with my pink beauty blender just because it's a little bit easier to apply this primer with a beauty blender. For foundation today, I'm going to be going in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I actually know for a fact this is one of Kim's favorite foundations. She actually had it in her kit in that video with Jacqueline. So I'm just going to apply some of this to the back of my hand, and then I'm going to apply it to my skin and blend it with my beauty blender. So you can clearly tell in the picture that Kim has a much lighter concealer underneath her eyes, and she's very heavily contoured and like chiseled out. So I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is the shade Light Medium Honey. So I'm also applying this to the center of the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and in the middle of my forehead. Once all of my concealer is on, I'm just going to set everywhere that we put the Tarte Shape Tape with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm also going to set the part of my face where we're going to be powder contouring along my cheekbones. That way we aren't using a powder over a creamy base, and we will prevent it from starting to get patchy. While my under eyes bake, I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm going to contour my nose using the Morphe M210. In the picture, it looks like her nose is contoured all the way down along the sides and then stopped right here. It's kind of stopped along here and kind of closed off and then down at the bottom to make her nose appear shorter. And that's already how I contour my own nose, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm also going to contour underneath my bottom lip to make my lips appear bigger. And then taking the Morphe M523, I'm going to be going to the same butter bronzer and contouring my cheekbones. Kim is known for having the most chiseled and perfect structure of a face ever. So I'm really going to take my time to focus and start this from the top of the ear and bring it down and use circular motions. It's so hard getting around these freaking hoop earrings. Oh my gosh. Every time I try to blend, I'm like yanking them. Look at this. Blending inside of the hoop. A new strategy when the hoops are too big. I'm also going to take this at the top of my forehead. And I got a little burnt, so let's hope and pray this doesn't make my forehead flake off. Okay, so after I'm all contoured, I'm going to go in with the Betty Luminizer from the Balm. I'm just going to lightly tap into this and kind of bronze up my forehead a little bit more, or a lot bit more. So now I'm just going to go ahead and wipe away all of the excess bake under my eyes, on my nose, my forehead. So I honestly don't think she had blush in the picture, but I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit. I'm going to take some of the Cindy Luminizer from the Balm, and I'm just going to apply this kind of at the bottom of the apples of my cheeks and bring it into my contour. And this blush is so subtle, and it just adds a little bit of a glow, so it's really nice. Okay, so I'm going to move away from the face and start going into the eyes, and I'm of course going to use my Master Palette by Mario, and I'm going to start out by taking the shade Isabel. It's just a really pretty orangey transition shade, and I'm going to be applying this all into my crease with the Morphe E23. And I already kind of put the Shape Tape Concealer and setting powder on my lids, so that is why I'm not going in with my YSL eyeshadow primer. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Kim. I'm also going to take this shade up a lot higher than I normally would and kind of blend it into my crease because it seems like this shade is really just all over her lid. So I'm just going to apply this all over. And I think I kind of want to layer Fifth Ave right on top of it. And then I'm going to take the Morphe E23 again and just buff everything together. I'm going to take the shade Hollywood from the same palette, and I'm going to put this onto my inner corners as well as underneath my brow bone. Kim had a little bit of a black liner kind of smudge across her upper lash line, so I'm going to go into the Kylie Bronze palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here, the black shade called Obsidian, and I'm just going to take an angled brush and smudge this above my upper lash line. And then I'm just going to take the Morphe E36 and kind of smudge this out and blend it out. Then really quickly, I'm going to take my Tarte Double Take Eyeliner, and I'm going to take the pencil side and tightline my upper lash line. Then I'm just going to take my lash curler and curl my lashes, and then I'm going to go in with the Lorac Pro Fiber Mascara and quickly coat my lashes before applying falsies. Kim's lashes looked super natural in the picture, so I'm going to be applying my Mandy lashes, and these are in the style Vixen, and then I will be right back. Now I'm just going to do the lower lash line, and she didn't have any liner on her bottom waterline, so I'm just going to take a little bit of Violetta and a little bit of Isabel and mix them together and smudge them underneath my lower lash line. And then just apply a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. Moving back onto the face, I'm going to be highlighting with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is the Sundipped Glow Kit. And I'm going to be taking this shade Summer right here. She seems to have more of a yellowy undertoned highlight. And I'm going to be highlighting my nose with the Morphe M170-4. On my Cupid's bow, she definitely mainly had the highlight right above her lip. some on my chin. And then my cheekbones. And I'm applying this with the Morphe M310. And whatever's left on my brush, I'm just going to take up at the tops of my forehead. Lipstick wise, it almost looks like she doesn't even have a lipstick on, but I'm going to take my Dolce K lip liner and just outline the outer parts of my lips. And then I'm going to take the KKW and Kylie Cosmetics collab in the shade Kimberly, and I'm just going to kind of dab that in the center of my lips. It still looks like she has a little bit more of a sheen, so I'm going to go over top of that with my Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. And lastly, to complete this look, I'm going to go in with my NYX Matte Finish Spray and just spray my entire face. So this is the final result. Overall, I think this looks pretty similar to Kim's look at the 2016 VMA'S. If you guys like when I do inspired looks like these, then definitely don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.